Connor McDavid's he's like the GI Joe of the NHL. Like if you know how in the NHL games you can like do the be a player, and if you played it a whole shitload, your player was really fucking good and could like skate around everybody on the ice.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
You
that's
max
Connor
out the stats.
Yeah, that's Connor McDavid. He just has his stats maxed out, and he's jabroni. He's like a Ken doll who plays hockey,
I
and
mean,
he's
isn't
fast.
it the goal to max out your stats though?
I mean, the goal is to max out your stats, but not at the cost of just being this weird machine-like hockey player that the Soviet Union could only dream of. You know,
But what did it cost? Yeah.
the
Um.
Soviet reunion. Actually, if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
did we
mean,
fuck up hitting record too early here without Shanuti on the call? That's the real question.
it might have happened. I don't know where he's at. He needs to be getting here. I gave him the countdown, but he's not coming. So it may be
He
a pause and restart kind of deal, but we'll have to see.
No. We got to keep going. Gordy, I know you're listening. So Shanuti claims he's planning a bachelor party right now, and he said he would be on in 5, 8, 9 minutes ago now. So we're we're eagerly awaiting his arrival because we have lots of things we want him to yell about that are going to go down some really weird, deep, dark capitalist holes, and it should be entertaining. So
Right? I mean, technically, we're 12 minutes late now altogether. I mean, we just start time at 8:30 at night on a Wednesday. Uh, Judy says he's planning a bachelor party, but I think that's a bad excuse for doing whatever he's doing at 8:30 on a Wednesday night that he can't
yeah,
log on to a podcast. I would assume it's Madden. I would
or
assume he's yelling at
he
someone
might
on
be
Madden.
taking a shit. To be honest with you.
That's not what I want to assume right
He could
away.
be doing all three at the same time. Now that I'm thinking about it, took
He
his
could.
computer in there.
It's multitasking for him basically. That's why he can't work in just one stall. He's got his computer, he's got a phone, he's got a table to put the computer on,
He
little
walks into
wireless
a job interview and
wireless.
immediately walks in the bathroom to look at the handicap stall to see if it's going to be big enough for him to work out of.
Yeah, let me see if this will work for me or not. Yeah, this good amount of room. Pretty good. Been watching way too much Curb. Way too much Curb.
Yeah, it
Uh,
happens. Let's see.
yeah.
Now you it's a shame Jeff couldn't join us because Jeff also loves Curb and talks about it non fucking stop. So
Oh
you
yeah,
guys would be vibing with each other right now.
that would make sense. Yeah, Jeff seems like he would be a big Curb guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that seems to fit his humor.
I think he's got an autographed picture of Larry David somewhere that he's hidden from everybody else. But oh, I do not like these. I do not like these overlays TNT is doing on the ice with the timers and stuff. Do you see this? Like the power play clock between the circles?
No, I don't see that between the circles. No.
Yeah. Are you watching a funky stream?
Yeah. So you're watching TNT?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just put on TNT. I just had National before, whatever that was on. I can't remember.
Uh,
Shout out NHL 66 .ir. Yeah, good streaming site. They have always have the games.
it's
Always
nice to
got
see
them. They
that.
got. Oh
Nice to
yeah,
see a
that's
Russian
weird.
website still up and operating right now. Yeah, that's
Hey,
bizarre,
keep little
right?
hockey. Well, yeah, that is really weird. I see it right in the center there.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They've been doing a lot of weird stuff like that. Caroline got a picture of like a replay thing where it looked like they were sucking one of the players in like an alien abduction tube. They're doing a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
They're just all it is just like After Effect. It's all After Effect.
Yeah.
None of it. It'd be cooler if it was actual screens under the ice. That would be sweet.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare. That ice is thick and it's not very clear. So you should see how bright the paint is before you put the ice over it.
That makes sense. I guess ice is pretty nasty when you take it off your skates.
Oh yeah, that ice is disgusting. Whenever we would dump snow outside, we'd see kids like playing in the snow. And it's like that ice is gross. It's covered in hair and fucking just all sorts of stuff.
Disgusting. Disgusting children.
Yes, children are disgusting. All right, where the hell is our producer? What are we supposed to
Yeah.
do?
I have
You
no
wanna
idea. Where's our?
Give me the answers to the game really quick so we can school him.
I'll give you what the premise is of this game
All right.
since he's not here. It's gonna be called Yotes Over or Yotes Under. So what it is a
Oh.
over/under game of the Coyotes' new multi-purpose arena they're playing in, which is the
Oh.
capacity is 5,000 people. So remember I asked you a bunch of like venues and stuff?
Yeah.
You have to guess if it's over or under. Like, does the venue have, is the venue's capacity more or less
Or less
than
than
the
the Yotes new one.
which is
Oh.
5,000 people? Yeah. So I have a
I
bunch.
think I got this.
I have a lot of yours, and I have Shanudi's, which Shanudi's are
All overs because they're all
yeah.
stadiums.
But then I have mine too. So those mine mixed in with it should be interesting if he ever comes. I don't think he's ever gonna come.
Yeah, I think we might have to cut him from the flock. Like, we're gonna have to create our own podcasting studio.
God.
Get our own marketing turkey.
What are
You
we
see
gonna call
what's
it? Like
cool?
Circle Podcast Studio or something?
Five corners, obviously.
All five corners.
Yeah, five corners, five holers. It makes sense.
He said 1 second. Sorry. I thought I would be done by 8:30.
We got to grill him on this.
Oh yeah. I'm
You want to
gonna
just
tell him
should we just hit him with an intervention as soon as he gets on the call?
for his tardiness.
Yeah.
I think he'll be surprised when he gets on and he sees that we're recording. Unless he got a notification.
I don't know. He might have.
He might have got a notification.
But that he'd have to pay attention to that notification for that notification to work too. So
True. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find a funny emoji to send to him. Here we go. That one's good. I don't know what it means, but I think that's a good one.
this is great radio. We're talking about emojis.
You should be able to highlight the emoji and see what it means. You know how like highlight over something and it says what it is?
Like you hover over it and it shows you.
Yeah, face with one eyebrow raised. Suspicious. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Suspicious? Yeah, we are suspicious of him.
Concern, disbelief, or disapproval. I like the last two there.
Done those.
This is ridiculous. This is real ridiculous. We're gonna be podcasting until 10 o'clock now because it's late ass.
I know, seriously. I got things to do tonight.
What is he thinking? He's never gonna end up joining.
I think we should just have him get on. We'll do the game, and then we cut it at 9:30 and tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, him and John Madden.
All right. Well, as soon as it hits 9:30, I'll hit him with the outro, and he doesn't have time to plug anything. Hey, speaking of which, while we're here, we wanted to plug Adrian King of the Philippines for Swirly Tie Dye. We will put them in the link to the episode. It's SWRLY.
They are sick. They're super comfy hoodies. That's amazing artwork too. Dude kills it. He is super talented. I don't know how you do this, but it is pretty insane. Yeah, big shout out.
A lot of time. That's how he does it.
Big shout out. We probably should have done that first. So people who like are like still with us, if there's any one person with us, they probably already know who Adrian is. But
we'll put it in the episode notes. So holy shit.
Sweet.
I forgot Evander Kane was on the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, he is. It's pretty wild, isn't it?
He's gonna get kicked out of Canada. That's what's happening next.
No one's getting kicked out of Canada now.
He is the kid who would wear 91, right?
Is he a 91? He can't be.
I don't know if he's a 91, but
he can't
yeah,
be.
your view's skewed there. Because kids my age, if you were wearing 91, it's because you thought you were Sergei Fedorov. Kids your age all wore it because it was the year they were born.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's like people wearing 88 when they're my age. Like that doesn't mean jack shit to me. For some people, if you weren't born in 88, it's like, oh, you're gonna try and wear that number, you know?
Is that Patrick Kane? Is he an 88?
He's an 88. Yeah, he's my age. It's Pat Kane from Chicago, which I had a friend in high school named Pat Kane who lived in the suburbs of Chicago. But I don't know. Two
Yeah, I
different
remember that dude.
people.
Played
Yeah.
metal music, right?
Yeah, really talented guitarist. Him and Chris Bales.
Yep.
Wow, we're just shouting everybody out tonight. Who else can we shout
Yeah.
out? Shout out to the Rockabilly crew in Bartlett, Illinois. Batuli, the Rev, Allen, what's the guy's name? Diddy, Top Hat, fucking Top Hat.
If you didn't say shout out to the Rockabilly crew and then named all those people, I'd be like, who the fuck are these people? But since you said Rockabilly crew, it just all makes sense. Like none of it is suspicious.
Yep. Shalitis.
Chalitis. Just a cast of characters.
They really were. That was a bizarre group of people, but they were all really funny.
Yeah, you have to be when you're part of a Rockabilly crew, I guess.
I suppose. Oh, god damn it. My TV's being fucky right now. My Apple TV's kirking the fuck out. I don't know why. There we go. Oh. I don't know. That's going to seriously fuck up my workday.
Fantastic right here. That's why we need Shanudi. We need someone to bother.
Yeah, we need someone to harass about things. That's how our system works.
The whole reason he's here is to bother. And I don't want to start giving you answers to the game because I don't have that many answers to give away.
I don't really need answers. I think I can figure this one out.
You hope so.
Yeah, I think I got this. Don't worry. Come on, TV, please work. Don't be all red and purple again. That was annoying.
Broken TVs, late producers.
It's not the TV. It's the Apple TV that's not working. The
Apple
TV is
TV.
fine.
This is what you get when you get the 5 Holers. This is what you get. So do we stop and just?
No, we keep going. He's gonna have to deal with
going?
this when he gets on. Yeah, but he's gonna have to cut around this. He might actually have to do some producing.
Be a bunch of dead air, just a whole bunch of nothing going on.
That's the plan.
I guess that's a good idea. I guess if we make him suffer for his tardiness, make him do his job. That's a good punishment for being late, right?
Make him do his job. He's not going to. So.
Yeah, probably not. Ooh, someone just got taken down hard at the end there. Tom Wilson.
Yeah, Tom Wilson can survive.
It's like he had some leg trauma there. Nurse. That's a funny name. Nurse.
Darnell Nurse, the Nurse Shark. I would imagine
Nurse Shark.
Kids called him the Nurse Shark when he was a kid. I don't know. I just made that up.
That's a pretty good one. He trips. Oh, that dude's stub toe is bad though. He's lucky they both didn't get hurt real bad.
Wow, we're almost at a half hour past when we were supposed to start talking.
And no Shanudi. How about this? How about it? I mean, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna keep talking. This is the mellower side of the 5 Holers. This is just the Vincent brothers chilling. Let's call Will. Let's get Will on this.
Do a call in. He came to my game. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. I heard he doesn't have to have surgery, so
that's good.
Always a positive thing to hear.
Always a good thing. Always a good thing.
Let's see.
Caps game is about to go to period break. What am I supposed to do now? Literally just sit here and wait for Shanudi?
You should ping him again and say, where the fuck are you? See if that helps. This bachelor party better be the most extravagant thing on the planet. Like, my bachelor party, I was literally like, you guys want to go to Chima and then start a fire? And then that's what we did. And it was wonderful. Where do you think he's going?
Reservations at Chima takes no more than 10 minutes, bro. Got him. Trolling that, man.
Oh, wow. Your TV is way ahead of me.
Why?
Because I just saw Tom Wilson go down. All right,
Oh, in the
so
corner.
if they score, don't jump on it or try not to. But who knows? We might not even be watching the game when Schnuty gets here. It might be after the game. So
Who knows? Who freaking knows? This is ridiculous, though. How he's the head of Four Corners Radio. He's the garbage disposal. He's the man with the intros.
he's
He's
our CMO.
chief marketing officer.
Yes, chief monkey officer.
Yeah, pouring monkey beers.
He's our CMT, our chief marketing turkey.
Chief marketing turkey.
Yeah. Isn't there a
Definitely a
TV channel
turkey.
called CMT?
Country music television.
I think so. I don't know. I haven't had cable in so fucking long. So
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Which is
yeah,
terrible
see,
that I know that.
yeah. See, I've reached the period break, and now I don't know what to do either.
Right? Period break. What we're supposed to do. 16
Well,
minutes in.
Hathaway's
16
trying to
minutes
fight
in.
Nurse. Hathaway should fight Nurse. That'd be a good fight.
Hathaway doesn't. They don't. No one's be fighting right now in the Caps. We finally have people healthy. There'd be
I
no
agree.
fights.
I think
Everyone just needs.
Hathaway can fight. Hathaway knows what he's doing.
He can fight, but we don't need him to. We just need people
Hathaway
to.
Hathaway's in the running to be our new Matt Bradley. So
True. That fourth line, third line, whatever it is, they're putting together.
well, it's no longer because Hagelin's out.
Well, because Hagelin, yeah. We'll get a little Caps news and notes then. How about that? Hagelin took a stick to the face in practice and could be out potentially indefinitely. So
Yeah,
that's
that's an
pretty terrible.
eye injury. Like that's some scary shit right there.
Yeah, there's been no update on him since he had surgery, which they said was successful. They just have to figure out what is his direction forward. So
Yeah.
the way they put it didn't seem that great because it wasn't like
No.
when he'll be back. It was like
That seemed like
what he's gonna do.
that was like that seemed like a we're gonna announce he's retiring in the off season kind of statement. Not I don't want to jinx
Yeah.
anything, but like that's
Yeah,
kind of
hopefully
what it
not.
felt like.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, wish all the best to Hags because he is he, he's a great skater. He does a lot for the team. If he scored more goals, it'd be fantastic. But I mean, he does a lot that people don't recognize or don't see as much. And yeah.
That's I started rewatching Deadwood. You know who he'd be on Deadwood?
Who?
He'd be Woo because Woo does a million things for Al, but no one knows about any of them.
True that. Yep. Very true.
The hell was,
he's always getting
What's
shit.
Caroline doing?
What?
I heard a noise. It sounded like Caroline was banging pots and pans.
Oh yeah, probably. She's cooking dinner.
Oh, nice. What are you having?
I don't know. She said she looked like be surprised when I came out. So I got dinner and Shanuti's impeding my dinner.
Damn, you
How
jumped
about
on the podcast before dinner and Shanuti hasn't even shown up yet?
I know, right? That's crazy. You can hear that though.
I think if it goes another 2 minutes, we should start the game. When the game ends, we'll end the podcast and he can upload it without having him on it.
We could do that. We could.
We're venturing out on our own.
It's something else. It is something else.
Where is this jabroni? Jamoke. I'm going to use his word.
He's 30 minutes late. What is that?
We should fire him when he gets on.
Fire? Kick him off. I'll block him from being able to join.
Block him from the Skype conversation.
God. I don't know. Yeah, what if he just never joins? He goes a full hour, he's just not here.
Well, then we've lost 3 members total. First we lost Craig, then we lost Jeff. We lose Shanuti, then we lose our marketing channel. So then that's just kind of the end of things.
The death of a podcast.
Shanudi planning a bachelor party. That's what that was the death nail.
Yeah. His
Do you
poor
think-
time management.
So, do you think at 8:30 he was still like at a bar in Tyson's talking to his friends?
I don't know if he's at a bar talking. I don't know if he's in person or if this is like them all yelling at each other on a Zoom call. It quite possibly could be that they're reporting. He's recording a different podcast right now as well.
That's what
They're
I was
talking
thinking
ab-
too. My boss does that to me, where he's like, "I'm busy." That's slot, and then it turns out he was doing the exact same thing I wanted him to do on my call instead. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't know what he's got going on here. I definitely think though he is at home in front of a computer yelling at other people on a Zoom call.
Yelling
he
at
is
some
playing-
yelling at some guy about his own bachelor party.
Yeah, definitely about what he needs to be doing. There he is.
Like-
There he is.
Intervention!
Wow.
Intervention!
That was the most-
Intervention!
If it was gambling, I promise you I'd let you know. But at the
You're
same time,
fired. You're
Wait, how long have you guys been
fired? You are no longer the producer of this.
Stop!
podcast.
Hold on, time out. I want everybody to calm the fuck down. First of all, who hit the record button? This is my move.
Can you see
Wait, no,
how
no,
long
hold
we've
on,
been recording for?
no. You don't get to yell at us and be mad at us.
Hold on,
You're
I'm
the one
mad
who
at
was
both
late
of
for the
How
podcast.
about have some hot goddamn decorum and tell me what's
He's
going
victim
on?
blaming. He's victim blaming.
Yeah, he did a Missy Elliott over there. He flipped it, reversed it.
Let me tell you both something. It's not as easy as booking a place at Shima. This is not some shit. This is not some brigade, because come on, all I got to do is call my.
Whoa! Hold on. What are you trying to say about my bachelor party?
No, I didn't say anything bad about your bachelor party. I don't have connections in the Poconos.
You're walking a fine line right now, buddy.
He doesn't have the connections in the Poconos. Oh God.
I just got a message
Hold on,
from
let me-
Sam that says I'm going to kill
on.
him.
Time
Tell
out.
him to stop yelling. Shanuti, stop yelling.
Tell her to shut up. This is what we're doing.
Done.
One.
Keep talking.
Number one. This is ridiculous. I am trying to book a bachelor party in the Poconos. I looked at 7 different houses. 7 different houses. I think I looked at the same houses 7 times. That's what I'm saying. I think we just looked at the same thing 12
So
million.
what you're saying is you're wasting your time and effort on booking a bachelor party in the Poconos when you could have been hanging out with us.
Okay. I really need to know how long this has been recording so I can do editing stuff.
Can you see?
Wait.
You can't see how long it's been recording. At the top.
1 minute? 2 minutes?
Oh,
no, we're like 20
We're
minutes,
at
dude.
23 minutes.
What have you guys been saying?
Oh, you're gonna have to listen and find out. That's the deal.
Yeah.
You have to listen.
You know I don't edit anything out, so I'm definitely not editing anything.
Well, no, that would involve putting effort in. So no.
Yep.
No, but I'm going to listen to it maybe a little bit. But here's the deal. Let's talk brass tacks. Bachelor parties are fun if you're not the one planning it, because once you start planning things for it, then you're adding more effort to yourself. You have to collect money. You got to make sure the guy who pays get his money back, all this shit. And then like if it's outside of your realm, so like Zach's was perfect because I have the guy from Shima, and the guy from Shima, all I had to do is make a call. Easy. Then we go to here.
I booked that. You didn't book that.
I didn't know
I
there was
made
a
that
guy.
reservation.
Now I have a guy there.
Yeah.
You just showed up and made
Also-
friends with the guy.
Yeah, we met that dude that night. You didn't know
Yeah.
him before that night.
Yeah, that was your introduction to him. In
Already
fact,
knows-
you benefited from my bachelor party because you met him.
Number 1, your bachelor party was the tits. Number 2, thank you. Number 3, all I'm saying is it was supposed. So we started at 7:30, and we just got done. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't want this to be that long.
And you're going to the Poconos? Is there a hurricane coming? Storm of the century?
I was trying to get some essentials. It seems like he
Do you
stole.
do you have a bunker? Did
Do you
you
have a
book
bunker?
a bunker?
I wish I had a bunker. Have you had sex in the bunker? I've watched him having sex in the bunker. How does
Shanuti, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Shanuti's current events. cutting in, new segment. Mr. Michael Shanuti, how
Yeah.
do you feel about the fact that the first man who was had a pig heart put in his chest died after 2 months? What are your thoughts?
So I'm surprised it actually lasts more than 2 months because honestly, swine, when they're around me, they only last for a week. So
All right, well, you just segued to my next question perfectly. If you had a pig heart, would you try to eat your own heart? Like Temple of Doom style, you know?
right now or when I'm not fasting.
Oh, well, when you're not, well, actually, no. Is it breaking the fast when you eat your own flesh and blood?
Yeah.
But it's not your flesh and blood, it's a pig's flesh and blood. Fuck. See, this is why we need you on earlier, because we have things we got to get to the bottom of here. So,
Well, I said it all depends on your take on cannibalism.
Well, my take on cannibalism is, I mean, it's like fetishes. Like if you like them, go for it. Like
Eat
nobody
somebody.
like
Eat
for
somebody.
like if you like getting peed on, then you like getting peed on. I mean, it's not my thing. Who am I the judge? So if you like to eat humans, don't eat me. Like please don't eat me. Like I'm pretty sure I'm not very good meat. Like I feel like I'm salty and very over seasoned.
it's all the sweat, the salt.
It is. It is. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't eat the heart now, but later.
You'd save it for when you're done fasting, then you'd eat it.
Maybe. I think
You know
that's
what? That's what the issue is here. That's why he was late. He's fasting. He is so spun out from not having meat that he doesn't know what to do. This is the big fast. This is the one that scares him.
This is a big one.
this is
Yeah,
the
this is
vegan one. I've eaten nothing but salads and like snack foods.
that's the thing too.
For
Is
how-
he could be eating rice and beans for every meal and be perfectly fine and have enough protein, but he's eating fucking salads.
What's the duration?
40 days.
40 days and 40 nights. Is that where that comes from?
Yeah. The
Basically,
amount of time that Moses spent leading his people through the desert, right?
yeah, but that's not for this reason.
All right, explain.
What's this reason?
It's
Shanuti's theology corner.
so it's basically the moment in time from like a current, I forgot what event to when Jesus got resurrected. So I think it was
Rizith is the word you're looking for. Rizith.
Yes, RZA. He is RZA.
RZA, the SZA, Wu-Tang.
The
SZA.
SZA. I don't think SZA's a member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
The
I
RZA.
don't think so either.
Yeah.
The RZA. SZA. I said
All
Shizza.
right.
Rizza the Jizza. Yeah, the Jizza.
Is it Jizza or Shizza?
Jizza. I don't know. It is literally Jizza, and I don't know how you didn't just say Jizza because of how it sounds as like a joke. Like Jizza. I thought that would be your first option, but you said SZA first.
You know where I got
Well,
it from? The
Where?
Dave Chappelle show. The Dave Chappelle show probably fucked me up a little bit.
Maybe
don't blame Dave
yeah.
Chappelle.
I blame the
Yeah, he's
Asian.
getting all
Chappelle
the
didn't do anything wrong.
I
Wait,
blame,
He's a
the
blamer.
what?
I blame the Asian guy on the Dave Chappelle show who said it, so I couldn't understand him.
You remember when I told you Shanuti was going to say some very borderline racist things tonight?
I said what?
Yeah.
That racist. Some people don't understand what I'm saying.
Why? Because you're yelling?
Yelling. My
I
text
think
message makes sense.
I think Sam understands what you're saying, like crystal clear right now, and she's mad about it. So you should probably be nice to her when we get out of
She
the
can-
podcast.
What time
Keep
is
the
it?
energy going now, though.
No, I think we got. So if we wait this long enough, she'll be asleep.
You better.
So you can
hope.
wake her up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like,
Perfect.
So Shanuti, be honest. You were actually recording another podcast, weren't you?
No, I promise you it was not.
So where are we going? Where in the Poconos are we going, and when?
I don't know. I can tell you the exact address actually.
Company retreat.
Did you get it planned? Is everything settled?
Everything's
Or is
settled.
there a follow?
Now it's the fun stuff.
There's no follow-up meetings.
Yeah.
That's
What
good.
about the Four Corners family retreat? When are we doing that?
When the added revenue is more than $6.
Oh, you know what? We should just show up at Shanuti's condo one night with everyone who records on the station and just say we're sleeping over, and that's the company retreat. And he has to make us all food.
Can we do it after I'm done fasting so I can actually make it?
No, it has to be while you're fasting. You have to prepare as food you can't eat.
No, that's shitty.
You know what? I'm sort of against that as well because it's at Four Corners, everyone enjoys.
Half
Right.
the fun of you guys getting food is watching me eat.
You know what? He's got a point. Wait, can you eat tofu?
Yeah, but I don't know.
What do you have against tofu?
I mean, like, don't I grow breasts if I eat a lot of it?
What?
If you eat a lot of anything, you grow breasts. Technically.
Technically, yes, but I'm talking about soy, is what I'm saying.
Like estrogen?
Soy.
What are you talking about? Soy?
Yes. Soy.
What does soy do to you?
Yes,
It
explain.
gives you estrogen. Like, soy has a lot of estrogen in it.
I don't know. I don't know enough about food science to counteract this.
Here's ready for Michael Shanou's current events and scientific shit. Here's the thing.
Scientific.
Impossible burgers are good, are like kind of like anything. You have to enjoy them in small doses, but for guys, you need to because of the amount of like fake shit in it. It fucks up with your system, and it gives more estrogen in your body than testosterone. So you don't want to eat too much of it because then you become feminine.
What if your goal is to become feminine? Should you eat a lot of Impossible Burgers?
I mean, if that's your goal, go for it. I'm just telling you if you don't want to be that.
So maybe this is just fake news because Google, but first thing is like, does soy increase estrogen in males? It's like, soy does not raise estrogen or lower testosterone levels in men. It can cause you mild stomach or intestinal side effects. I think Shanouti got caught by the fake news. I think got caught by the fake news. No, I'd give it to him. I'll give it to him.
Thank you.
All right.
You don't
let him have that.
Do you know too much about? Do you know soy? Do you know a lot about soy, there, Zachary?
No, I don't.
Are you a
soy
expert?
No such certificate.
I think really this is just Shanouti going against Big Tofu as well because he's not.
It impedes what he's about.
Exactly. He's here. He's here for the real stuff. He's here for the meats. He wants the meats. And so when's this end? When's this fasting end for you? How many days you got left?
April 23rd is when it's finished.
April 23rd. Do you get to do like an advent calendar or something? Do they have other cool parts of I think my just holidays involved?
I guess my advent calendar is the 50 days after, where there's no fasting like for anybody. There's not like another fast for 50 days, so I go eat everything that I want. So, like, Chima, State Brazil, Outback Steakhouse, Buffalo Wing Factory, Popeyes, Zaxby's.
So you have the 40 days.
Zaxby's.
You got 50 days off, and then you have another fast.
Huh?
So it's 40 on, 50 off the fast, and then how many days back on the fast?
Then you get a 2-weeker. Then there's like another 2-weeker in there. Then I think there's a 3-day one, and then you're back. Like there's a situation where you're supposed to do it for Wednesdays and Fridays. I can't do that. So all in total, my dad told me it's like 215 days.
Out of the year, you're not eating meat.
But just not
more than half the days of the year.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad does all of them.
Wow. Bless up, Mr. Shanouti.
Yeah, it's what
it's good for you. I'm sure it's great for you because eating meat is not good for you. So
the only thing that's bad, I'd say he does is he eats he eats pretty well, but like if we go out, he'll eat like fries. He'll eat some like chips here and there. Like he munches. So
he's not actually fasting then.
What do you mean?
Or no. It's just not eating meat. I thought you weren't allowed to eat sun up to sundown on some of them too.
That's the Muslim thing.
Yeah. So you can eat as much food as you want as long as it's the right food.
Yep.
So why aren't you eating protein-rich things?
Like
Why are you
what?
just eating? Eat beans, eat rice, eat cheese.
Cliff bars.
Are you?
But
you want me
you can't do
part
cheese
of-
right now. You can't do cheese, but
Can't do cheese.
no, but still, there's plenty of things you could eat. You could eat peas.
Okay?
Oh, he's ate some tempeh. Tempeh is pretty good.
How about peanut butter?
Yeah, but some of these foods, if I eat too much of them, then it's just for now. Like it's 40 days. Like I can last 40 days without doing like certain things.
You're withering away.
Man, I've been withering away for years. Do you see who I'm dating?
Whoa.
But rim shot there. Wow.
Shinobi,
That's
you
what
know, I think you need to make the announcement that you made at the hockey game last week. Right now.
Oh, we have to talk about the hockey game.
Wait, what was the announcement?
Well, there was something you were that you are no longer.
Oh, okay. So for everybody who doesn't know, it's come to a great displeasure, and not my own. Father Time comes for everyone. I am no longer the wing king. I am no longer an eating champion. I'm no longer a competitor. When I can't finish 30 wings and some fries, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to leave what you've known your whole life to be is what you're supposed to be on this earth to do. And that to me was eating. Not some people threw footballs, some people hit hockey pucks, some score goals in soccer. Me, it was to disgust everybody around me with my eating. And I can't do that. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, maybe one last go, maybe one last shot after this fast. We might do it, we might not do it. But as of now, I'm officially handing my crown over to one Charlotte, and it's her last name here.
Evan. You know what? I watched The Sandlot the other day, and I have to say, heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Thank you. Which one am I?
You're legend, Shooty.
Thanks,
Yes.
man.
You're obviously
You
Babe
got him
Ruth
up.
in this situation. Have you seen him?
Yeah, you're definitely Babe Ruth. A little bit of
Babe
Elvis
Ruth,
put in
you're
there too,
Babe
probably.
Ruth, Shaq, and Elvis all rolled into one.
Is that a fat joke?
No, we're just saying you're a cannibal.
I'm a cannibal. But anyways, but at the same time, like I think it might be good for my health that I just don't eat that much anymore. Plus, like it's humanly impossible that the things that I did. I'm just happy I did one fruit challenge and did it right and finished it. I ate a 42-ounce steak. The guy couldn't believe it. I did amazing. So
See,
was amazing.
That's pretty
42
amazing.
ounce. That's almost 3 pounds of steak. That's crazy.
42 ounces, and then my feat that wasn't really like a feat that I was trying to do. It just so happened I did it. 75 wings. 75 wings.
It's magic right there. That is amazing.
So
And we're gonna go to Wing Factory and take one of your dusters and retire it in the rafters and move on with life. You know.
at the end of the day, man, I do one thing. I want to do one thing only. I enjoy to eat. You don't. What they say. If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. That's why I want to kill myself.
And Shinoody works 3 jobs to do what he enjoys doing.
I hate everything, and I hate all 3, even this one.
Well, you know what, Shinoody, I think you should really give capitalism a chance before you start hating on your jobs like that.
Back to capitalism. Here's what happened.
Hold on. I got a capitalism question for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about foreign entities, whether they're governments, private citizens, or corporations, buying property in America and Canada and renting it back to the native populations?
So they're fracking?
No, they're buying property. They're buying real estate, apartment buildings, houses, and renting them back to people who live in the U.S. and Canada.
Here, what am I doing right now? I'm making a circle. Self-stating.
Yep.
Listen, this is what's going down right now, all right? People want to come in here because we're the greatest country in the world. Why? One.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Number
That's
2.
what Nicolas Cage said in Army of One.
Chicken wings. But it also comes with, what do chicken wings produce? Childhood obesity. What do we want from those childs? We want them to do labor laws that we can put them in these factories to get them working. So what is it? It's self-sustaining. The fast food companies get these fat kids food that they need, fuel. Then we put them in these sweatshops that they sweat all the grease out, and then we're back to Exhibit A. You think little Timmy is going to stay 300 pounds? No, he's going to get into that sweatshop and maintain. We're maintaining these kids to be athletes, generalization, army soldiers to get in there. But here's another thing. The reason why they picked our country is because of the resources we have. One, English. Either know it or get the fuck out.
Oh, here we go.
The dollar, most high-priced currency out there. I'm pretty sure you can get.
It's not. It's not. The euro is definitely higher than the dollar right now.
Listen, don't believe
I think the
everything.
Canadian dollar might be almost as high as us.
Don't believe everything you read on the internet, Zach. 3, what are you wearing right now that you can't wear in other countries? Funny hats. Always wear funny hats. You wear funny hats here.
This is a sombrero. This is.
Wait. I would say funny hats originated outside of America.
Oh
No.
yeah, have you seen Russian hats, dude? Russians got the hat game on lockdown.
Oh well, I was thinking more like Thai or like some crazy Buddhist monks. They have crazy
Oh
hats,
yeah.
man.
You
They have
guys,
some crazy shit over there.
you guys are taking crazy.
Native
pills.
Americans had headdresses though, which were pretty fucking crazy too.
That's true too. Oh shit.
You guys are taking crazy pills. You need to understand this. Boobies. That's all you need to understand is boobs. What?
Another American resource.
Another American resource. Not a lot of places you can play porn on the internet, just willy-nilly. North Korea would chop your head off. India would probably chop your head off. Australia would probably play it in actual movie theaters, so I will take them out. Australia is more horny than us. South America, they don't need that. It's in the streets. They got new beaches and shit. But the reason why they want to come here is because of the freedom of the laws. Real answer is, what is one thing that we're allowed to do? Exports and imports. You get sludge, you get stuff that you need, and then you make hair dye. That's all you need to do. You need to create stuff in here because there is no laws against certain things. You can create, you can innovate. You also got social media, so you can take a picture of you with your beaker and be like, look what I'm doing.
Isn't that capitalism?
No, that's not capitalism. That's called freedom of fucking speech. Spielberg.
What is the difference between freedom of speech and freedom to make as much money as you want?
Freedom of speech. I can call somebody a cracker right now and I'll be okay. And then the thing you said,
All right, we have a game tonight.
Yeah, let's go. We'll come back to the Shanudi's political corner.
Shanudi's capitalism corner.
Oh gosh, that's always amazing. Yes, we do have a game here, guys. This is gonna be a quick one. It's called Yotes Over or Yotes Under. For people who missed previous few episodes, we talked about the Arizona Coyotes. They have a new venue coming into at least from 2022 to 2025 at least. It's a new facility. It's the ASU multi-purpose arena, which is not a stadium, it's an arena. The capacity is 5,000 people. What we're gonna do is ask you guys a bunch of different venues. We're gonna say over under if the capacity has more than 5,000 or less than 5,000. These venues, and we'll see how it works out here. You guys get a point if you get it. You don't get a point if you don't. So
easy enough.
Yeah, easy enough. We'll go ahead and jump right into this. So we're gonna start with one that Zach picked out here. We're gonna go with Logan Square Auditorium in Chicago. Less than 5,000, more than 5,000 people capacity.
Less.
You both are right. It only has 700 people in that auditorium.
Makes
That's
sense.
it. That's a tiny
Right,
ass
so you guys-
auditorium.
Honestly, makes
You
a lot.
guys, yeah. You guys both starting off strong, point each. Shinji, let's go to one of yours. Yours all were like big stadiums, so I hope you guys don't get this wrong. Blossom Auditorium, more or less?
More.
Blossom Auditorium in Ohio?
I don't know. You told me it was Blossom Auditorium. I think it was in Ohio.
Yeah.
More?
More, yeah.
You guys are both right again. Yeah, it has 23,000. So, Shanuti, yours are all sort of generally high up there.
You said landmark. You didn't really specify exactly how big.
No, I didn't. I was trying to get like a wide variety of arenas or venues, but I should have said just venues, not arenas. But anyways, there's still some interesting ones here. Zach, we'll go to one of yours. Red Rocks in Colorado. More than 5,000 people or less than 5,000 people? Red Rocks.
Barely more.
Less.
Zach, you got that one right.
Damn
Sorry, Shanuti.
I'm just trying
Yeah,
not. I figured it was more, but I just can't keep getting the same answers.
Oh, no, I think you guys got to guess the same because this is going to come down to a few that you'll be like, oh, shit, I'm not really sure about this one. So
how many?
Because I
what was the capacity there?
9,545.
All right.
Like 9,500. Shanuti, will go to the one of yours. Heinz Field, more or less than 5,000 people.
Way more. Way more.
All right.
Yeah,
more.
that was 68,000.
Yeah.
Trust
me,
we'll go another.
my eardrum can tell you it's more.
Yeah, we'll do another one. Shanuti's Camden Yards, more or less.
Definitely more.
More.
Yep. Yeah, it was 45,000. Shanuti, another one of yours. Lane Stadium.
Ooh, more than 50? Less.
No, more than 5,000.
More.
Oh, more.
Yeah, you guys both got that one.
The fuck?
Shanuti, we'll do the last one of yours, Shanuti. This was a weird one that you threw into your mix. Walt Disney Auditorium in Orlando. More or less than 5,000 people?
Oh.
Less.
More?
More or less? Zach, you said more than.
I said
more,
less.
yeah.
Shanuti, you got that one right. It is less. They have 2,700 people. Yeah.
I can't believe you actually looked that one up. I was like, that's the one that I just threw in there.
Yeah, I was. I looked it up too because I was looking it up and I found like a different one in Orlando, and then I found a different one in California. But I actually found the Disney Auditorium in Orlando, the actual studio auditorium. So that's for you, Shanuti. Zach, we'll run through yours, and then we'll do mine. I have a few here that will be the final ones. Legends Valley, Thornville, Ohio. More or less.
More.
Both got that one right. It was 20,000. This is a funny one. MCI Center in DC.
Huh. Shanuti.
Do you remember?
Less.
More. Wow.
Yes, the MCI Center does have more. It's 20,000. The MCI Center is
Capital One Arena.
Is what Capital One Arena is now. So,
Back
the Brooklyn
in the
Bowl. Brooklyn
Less.
Bowl in New York.
Less.
Yes, you both got it right. They have 2,000. The Coliseum in Chicago.
Oh, shit, that's a tough one. Less.
Less.
You both got that one wrong. It has 7,000 capacity.
Really? That place was
Yep.
tiny.
Yep, 7,000. All right, we got some random ones here from Zach too. Brooklyn Steel in New York.
Less.
Less?
Both of that right. Yep, it's 1,800. Pier 17 in New York.
More.
More.
Is 1,500. 1,500.
Damn,
Sorry.
really?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. We're still tied.
Yep. Pavilion 6 or Pier 6 Pavilion.
In Baltimore.
Yep, in Maryland. Do they have more or less?
More.
Less.
Shanuti, you're correct. They have 4,600.
Suck a dick!
That was close.
It was a close one. Rams Head live on stage. So this is Rams Head on stage.
More?
Less.
Zach, you are correct. At 300 seats. Back in it.
Back in
We'll
it.
wrap up, Zach. The end of yours, Ram Heads live. Actual big stadium, Rams Head live. More or less than 5,000.
Less.
Less.
Both got that right. Both less, yes.
All
Let's
right.
see here. At the end of it, Zach, you have 12. Shanudi, you have 11. So you're down by 1, Shanudi. So it all comes down to these last, what we got here, 5 questions. Let's get into it, guys. Wolf Trap in Virginia. You all been there? You all love it. More or less than 5,000 people capacity?
Less.
More.
Zach, you are correct. 7,000.
Oh, 2 points.
All right, another one here. Anthem in DC area.
Can I say capacity is 5,000 people?
No, none of them are 5,000 people.
All right, less.
More or less. Said less, Zach?
Yep, less.
Shanudi?
Less.
Shanudi, you should have just gone for it and guessed more because it is more.
Damn it.
What
Yep.
is it?
6,000.
Oh,
All
nice.
right.
Barely. Yep. The National in Richmond down here.
Shanudi?
Less.
Less.
It is less. It is 1,500. Broadberry down here in Richmond as well.
Definitely less.
Correct
Less.
to both. And the
You gotta
final
start
one.
taking some chances. I won.
Well, did you win?
I'm 2 ahead.
Zach, you have 15. Shanudi, you have 13. Yeah, so
Let's do the last one either way.
the Camel in Richmond, Virginia.
More.
No, that's less. That's less. It's like
I mean, I
25
lost it.
people.
Guess more.
Yeah. Zach, you're correct. There's 130 people.
I lost.
Close game, Shanudi. It's all good. You're right there though. 16 to 13. Only 3 behind. These things happen. If I would have had some more different venues from me or you, we probably could have lined it up there. But the ultimate goal of this game was to realize that you could go and see a show at the Coliseum in Chicago and be around more people, or you could go to Wolf Trap and sit on the lawn and be around more people than you would be when you go and see a Arizona Coyotes game. Big
With
shout
Phil,
out.
the Thrill Kessel having a baby today.
Congratulations,
yesterday.
Phil. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wiener.
And congratulations, little Oscar Meyer. He is they are doing well, I'm sure. Big shout out to them.
Yeah. And he went and played 1 shift in the game to continue his Ironman streak. What a gentleman.
Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep the Iron Man streak going. I mean, if he doesn't have that going, what's he playing hockey for?
You
That's
know,
what he's got
that's
left.
how it is.
He's got to show his seed. What's good?
That's what he's got left. That's why
All
he's
right.
playing at the Coyotes.
Yep.
So, thank you, boys, for recording without me for that first 20, 30 minutes. I don't know how long it was. How long has this podcast gone for so far?
53 minutes right now.
Oh, congratulations.
So yeah, we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good there. It's
Yeah.
not too bad. Not too shabby. Pretty good.
So, we got anything else? Are we good for outros?
Hit it.
Let's hit the outros.
Thank
Why
you
go
guys.
bar down when you
Holers.
can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
Okay.
I have controlled. Shanudi, continue.
Damn it.
Thank you guys for watching 5 Holers on YouTube, listening on Spotify, iTunes, or any other platform that we're on. Please like and subscribe on all those platforms. If you do not mind, help us out. Also, go on Four Corners Radio on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Look at all the shows that we have from 5 Holers, Face of the Franchise, and all those other great shows. As well as this episode is brought to you by Smooth My Balls. Get your razor down there for this holiday season. What holiday's coming up? Well, Easter. So make it a beautiful Easter. So
Yeah, smooth those eggs.
and get money off your next purchase for CR20, the number 4, the CR, and the number 20 in your next purchase to get money off. I am the host, the guy with the most, the guy who's probably going to retire again, maybe 20 more times like Yanomir Yager, Michael, the garbage disposal Shanuti. Jeff Reverend Schneider was a great guest the other day. We'll still shout him out. The guy to my back, the man who will always wear a funny hat, and he'll always make sure that there is no bat. Zach, the Walrus Vincent.
Arf, arf. Shout out to Swirly Tie-Dye, SWRLY. Swirly. Adrian King of the Philippines. King of the Tie-Dye.
Love it. And now, a special outro message. The man of the hour, hour. He jumps from high buildings. You might see him in the backyard alley because he is Eric Backcheck Buttercup Vincent.
Fact check. Oh shit. Oh my god. So my dad has texted you.
The person who told me not, my sources cannot be revealed, but it is Eric the Red Falcon Vincent, formerly known as Backcheck Buttercup. That is our
Oh my god.
Talk to your family about that one. Go ahead.
That's great. Yeah, shout out Time Bombs. Let's go.
Why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
What's up, Cracker?
Oh, you can't.
I'm recording it. I just stopped recording.
You can't stop recording it.
Damn it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cut this.
Someone's been listening to It's Always Sunny